Hey, Ferocious fans, Nate Powell from Ferocious Beard Company. Welcome to Collaboration Corner. Love this show every single Tuesday. We've got a great bunch of people here, and I am so psyched every single time we launch this show on Tuesday night. So, welcome to the show. Taking a look at some of the notes here, and it looks like some of the comments might have even disappeared because it's been so long since people even showed up. Like Mike Watson came in here at 1:30 in the afternoon. What's going on, Mike? On Facebook. And then El Archimundo was here at 6 o'clock, and so I think that was about two hours ago, Texas time here. So, welcome to the show, guys. I hope you're here at this time. Mudrocker36, when you post too early, the comments go away. What's going on, Phil? Glad to see you, brother. Joshua Ricks was here. He's the declared first, as evidenced by his first indication. So, welcome to the show, Josh. Daniel, the bearded apprentice, 19th, and I just saw your video. I wish I'd seen it a day or two earlier, but congratulations on posting your first video on YouTube. That was a really great hurdle to getting over the first video. I know, like when I first started doing videos, I was like not editing, but like I'd literally stop. I don't edit most of my videos like this, so I just kind of just go straight from the cuff, and I see you did that too, so congratulations. That takes a lot of guts to do that, and once you do it longer and longer, you'll get used to it. But great first video, and thank you for your opening of Ferocious. I'm glad that we were at least had some involvement in your first video, so that is so cool to see. Congratulations. Launched your new channel Sunday night. Nervous, but glad you finally did it. Yeah, me too, brother. Awesome. So, Mr. J, what's going on? Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Mudrucker36 again, not first there, Josh. Jason Folks is here. Good to see you, brother. And we are actually streaming. StreamYard's changed things up a little bit. So now we actually have more places we can do lives at the same time on the plan we're on. So we are now on YouTube, and then we're also streaming to our regular Facebook group, and then we're also streaming to our Facebook Live Life Ferociously group as well. So there are 15 people watching right now. Most of you are on YouTube, 14, and then 2 people in the Ferocious Beard Company Facebook group. So how, just so everyone knows like what's going on, the people on Facebook can't see YouTube and YouTube can't see Facebook. But basically what we do here on Tuesday nights is we get together, and I will review the scents that you guys came up with last week, the 2 scents that I made. I will review them. I'll let you know what I think about them. And then if they're A's or B's, then I'll put them on the site. And then if they're C's, D's, or F's, then they're not going to be on the site. They'll be to be speaking of no longer. And then we'll do the same thing again this week. We'll come up with some new scents, and then I will pick 2 scents that I will make for the following week, and I'll let you guys know what I think of those scents. So that's the idea, guys, and that's how it works. So it's really fun. We'll do some giveaways. Of course, the people that I selected, not me, but the number selector chose for the scents that we pick. We'll do 2 scents a week. They'll get the bottle of the scent that I made. So that's pretty much how it works, guys. So let me catch up with some of these messages here. So Jersey Ron's here. What's going on? Glad to see you. George Bearded in the Ville Munoz is here. What's going on, man? Good to see you too. Let's see. Who else is here? Mike Watson confirms he's here now. So good to see you, brother. Lenny Butler's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Jason Folks. Hey, what's going on? Glad you're here, man. And James Kavanaugh's here. What's going on, James? Good to see you too, brother. Logan's in the house. We've got a great core group of people here that are like every single week. It's so good to see you guys. It's like I miss just, going out and talking to my friends, and instead I come to this group and my friends are here. So awesome. Good to see you guys. Corey Wilson is here. What's up, Corey? Tiki says he's late for class, but not too late. It is only 8:05, so you've got plenty of time. You haven't even seen the reviews from last week yet, so those will be pretty soon. I'll be doing that like in the next couple of minutes. Let's see. Hey, and I Trump Rick. So first, numero uno. What's going on, Billy? Beard, beer, and bourbon is here. Good to see you, brother. And I'm just kind of skimming over the names I've seen. And L Tomahawk 22. What's up, man? Good to see you too. We've got Suesana's here. What's up, man? Good to see you. Joshua Ricks, the obligatory, how is DRT coming along? We're getting started on it this weekend. That's the weekend we're starting on it. So we will have some actual updates on DRT throughout these next few weeks. I promise you. So that's going to be awesome to see. Let me see here. Joshua, $1 million question. Yes, it is, of course. At least a million peso question. We don't know how much it'll make, but we'll hope for the best, and we'll see what happens. So, saw the Ferocious Mobile last week in Keller. Oh, you sure did. That's awesome. Did you take a picture of it? Because if you take a picture of what I call the Ferocious Beast and send it in to me, I will send you a gift card. So I actually got one person who sent one in. And I even asked them, I said, how did you know to take a picture and send it in? But they didn't respond back. But I did send them a gift card. So that is so cool to see. I did run over to Watauga, where Pete from Damn Yankee Beard, which is a damn fine company, if you ask me of my opinion, he lives in Watauga, and I live in just outside Keller, which is one town over. So it's always good to see. I don't know what he drives, so I can't say that I saw him back. I have to look for that big bushy beard in order to determine that I see Pete. But you're going to have to let me know what kind of vehicle you drive sometime, and then I'll be able to spot you. Where'd you see me anyway, by the way? Just curious. Corey says, got his Wolfie's Mod and Bananas Hammock yesterday. Both are amazing scents. Awesome. I'm glad, Corey, that you got those so quickly. Good to hear, man. Let's see here. John, let's see. Labarbera. John Labarbera. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, let me know. You're first. Good to see you, brother. It's going to be a fun show, and I really hope you enjoy it. And I hope to see you back every Tuesday. We really have a good time here. Michael Zarati's here. What's up, my brother? Doing well. He said that to George, but I think we all consider each other beard brothers in one way or another. So I'm good to see you, man. Man, these comments still jump so fast. Jason Folks says, been digging your vids, Tiki. Yeah, Tiki's got some really cool stuff, man. He's pretty creative. He's pretty original. I really like his videos too. So keep up the good work, Tiki. Man, Michael Z, how it be? That's funny. Bearded Gay Guy, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. How's Dallas? Leah Folks is here. What's going on, Leah? Good to see you. I like that picture. Looks like a youngster with you there. That's really cool. Let's see. Who else is here that I haven't said hi to yet? I'm just taking a look through here. Michael Ranger's here. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you, man. Beard and Burn. What's DRT? Yeah, you'll have to ask Billy. He'll tell you. Yeah, I can't wait to start that thing up. Let's see. Who else is here that I have not said hi to yet? Michael Payton. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you, man. We are getting ready to start. We're like 10 minutes almost into the show here. And so pretty soon, as soon as I get through looking at who showed up, we'll get to the scents from last week, which, of course, there were two of them. One was from Redneck, and one was from Michael Zarati. So we'll get to those soon, and I just want to see it. I haven't seen Redneck show up yet. I don't know if he's going to be here tonight, but we shall see. Okay, so... Oh, okay, yeah. So every day about, just to give you guys any clues, if you're ever around this area and you want to take a picture of the Ferocious Beast driving in action. So what I do is I leave my house around 5:30 after we've packed up the orders for the day, and I drive out of my neighborhood and I drive down to 1709, and I turn right and I head straight east on 1709, cross 377, head into Keller, and then take a right onto I forget what the Gloria or something, whatever street the post office is. And I'll turn right there. I'll drive into the post office, drop off the packages for the day, and then I'll usually do kind of just a drive around Bear Creek Park, which is a park local to Keller, just to get some eyeballs and stuff on the vehicle. And maybe I'll park over there. I'll do an Instagram posting, hand out some business cards, that kind of thing, and just have fun with it. So that's pretty much what I do around that time. So if you're ever in Texas and you're ever in the Keller area, take a look, and or give me a call. Maybe I'll drive over to where you're at, and we'll just kind of meet up for coffee or something. All right, let's see who else is here that I've not seen yet. Because we've got 23 people here. Um, I'm just reading here. Let's see. Hey, Pete, dude, no joke. My purchase from you has completely changed the game for me. Best butter in the community, I think. I think you're talking about Damn Yankee. Awesome. That is really good to hear. Right. Wow, man, these comments. I got to do something about these comments. They just zip by way too fast. Bearded Metal Chef, I wanted to say hi. What's going on? Good to see you. Let's see. Michael says, not to take away from Ferocious, though. Ferocious is so fresh and so smooth as well. Smash the thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, please, guys, if you like the content you see, smash the thumbs up. I know most of you guys subscribe, and I really appreciate that. Definitely doesn't hurt to hit the thumbs up. And then I guess some people say you can hit the thumbs down too, and YouTube doesn't care one way or the other, but I do, and I do like the thumbs up. So I think if you like the content you see. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people are asking about that. That's for sure. You're right. A lot of people are, and it's going to be like one of those legends. I'm sure it's going to be. It's going to come out super good. Yeah, give Nate a thumbs up, guys. Awesome. Thank you. All right, so it looks like I finally got to the end of the comments here. So what I want to do is, Mudworker says he's got his butters in the mail today. He'll be finally testing soon. Good. I cannot wait to see what your butters come out, like your actual products feel like in Beard, how they're going to come out. And I just can't wait to finally, hopefully, get a chance to buy something and try it from you. I think that'll be awesome. Damn, Pete says, have fun, Nate. Love some Ferocious. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Michael Zarati says, what's going to be a legend? DRT. Ingrain dirt road therapy into your brain, because it's going to be one of those scents that's legendary. It's going to be like nothing probably you've ever smelled before. So it's going to be really good. I guarantee it's going to be amazing. That's what I guarantee. And I have to, because it's your money back, right? So it's going to be really, really good. So last week we did 2 scents. We did one, which we picked. So there were 27 scents that were put out there to potentially make. And then we picked 2 of them. And the first one I picked was Trapper's Cabin. This one was from Redneck Viking. And so this one contained Texas cedarwood, coffee, patchouli, cedar leather, Cuban tobacco, and fireplace embers. So as you can tell by just listening to the scent profile, there's a lot of dark notes in this. I mean, it is a very low note, I guess you could say, scent. It's very earthy. And let me just put this on like I do every week. I'm going to shake it up, and then I'm going to put it on this arm, my right arm. So I'm going to do like just 1 drop, or maybe 2. We'll see, but probably 1. There it goes. Now, I'm going to give you my impressions of what I smell as I'm putting this on. So, right away, it's a very dark, earthy scent. Very low notes. I can really pick up on the patchouli a little bit because it's more of a upper note, maybe a middle note. And then the fireplace embers kind of gives it a slight, ever so slight sweetness for this thing. But you really do pick up on the cedar leather. You smell the coffee and a little bit of that Cuban tobacco. Not too much Cuban tobacco, but a little bit. And the fireplace embers just kind of middle of the road, keeps the upper part of your nose interested, as well as a tiny, tiny hint of patchouli. And I really think that this scent it's different than really most scents that I've ever made. Most of the scents that I make kind of have a brightness to them. I think just by default, they kind of have a sweetness to them, or they have a like just a rounded feeling about the oil. That this one is more of a dark note. I think this is a good scent. I did rate it as a B because I think it is a unique scent. I won't say it's my favorite scent per se, primarily because I'm not a huge fan personally of patchouli, although there's not much patchouli. There's only 2 drops of patchouli in this, but I do smell it a little bit, and that's okay. it's a very earthy scent. So if you like an earthy scent, I think you'll probably like this. Again, it's called Trapper's Cabin, and the name came up was from Redneck Viking. So this is a B. I'm gonna put this on this site. It is rated as a B, in my opinion. So it will be going on the site. So good job, Redneck. I really think this is a nice scent. It's definitely different than anything I've made before, and I appreciate that. I like things that are, like obviously very different than a lot of the things that we make. So I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so that's a B. Good job. That's going up on the site. And the next one I made was Magic City Fresh. Now this one here was from Michael Zarati. The scent profile is South Seas, mango, grapefruit, bergamot, lemon orange blossom, and lavender. So that is the scent profile of this one. So as you can just tell from the scent profile, it's going to automatically have a brighter scent profile than the Trapper's Cabin. So what I'll do is, just like the other one, I'm going to give you my live description of it, and I'll also tell you what I wrote down about this scent. Okay, so just one drop. Oh, you know what? I put it on the wrong hand. I put it on the wrong hand because I'm going to put it on this arm. So one more drop. Whew, wasn't thinking, guys. Sorry about that. So now we get a mashup on my right arm. So this one, right away, I pick up the bergamot, the lemon, and the orange blossom. I do get a hint of lavender. I get that South Seas, which let me just tell you what the South Seas description is, because I always forget how to describe that. Nautical scent with a slight orange scent. That's what South Seas is like as a fragrance oil. So again, South Seas, mango, grapefruit, bergamot, lemon, orange blossom, and lavender. So what I wrote in my notes was that they are similar notes of citrus, flat but bright scents, doesn't pop, which means that because they're all in that upper level of fragrance notes, there's not really a wideness to this fragrance, to this concoction we've made. So, I mean, yeah, there's bergamot, but bergamot is still rather citrusy. And the South Seas, I guess you could say the South Seas is what brings the note, widens the note to the bottom a little bit. But I gave this a B as well. I think that it's a good scent. I think you would enjoy it if you like a citrusy scent. But again, I think it's just kind of like they're all in that same quadrant on the fragrance scale. So I mean, each one of these ingredients, even the lavender, I guess you could say within the lower end of that, the lower end of that fragrance quadrant. So it's a good smelling scent. It's fresh, but again, it's not like it's wide. You know what I mean? It's there's not much of a difference between the top and the bottom notes. So I would say it is certified fresh tiki. Yes, sir, it is. Like everything we make does not exist until you order it. When it comes to beard oils, beard balms, beard butters, beard wax, and wash, everything we make once you've ordered it. So Michael says, what could make it pop, do you think? Take it out and replace or add something? I think I wouldn't take out anything because I like the complexity of what we have in there, because every little thing you add as an ingredient increases the complexity of a scent. I think that maybe we could perhaps, well, I think what we really need to do is find something for the high note and find something for the low note, because I have a feeling like most of this just kind of stays on between the top and the middle note. So if we find something to kind of as a base, and then let these play off that base. Now what that special ingredient is, I don't know off the top of my head. I'm not sure. I will go down and I'll play around with this if you want, instead of sending it off right away, because I think there's potential. But I just think that that's what I think. I think it needs something a little extra. I'm not sure exactly what yet. But let's think about that if you want. I'd be happy to do that. Yeah. Look at just add oud, right? Oud is the solution to everything these days. Apparently, oud is definitely one of those things that is super popular across the bearded community as of late. Probably in the last year, I've noticed oud has become a super popular scent to add to things, whether it's a fragrance oil, which is what we use, or if it is a essential oil, which if it's an essential oil, it's probably going to be like $40 a bottle just because it is super expensive. Tiki just had a great video on oud. And so definitely take a look at his video. I think you'll really get a kick out of it, especially if you like oud. Driftwood and pineapple might work. I think pineapple would definitely scoot up the upper notes a little bit because of that tanginess of a pineapple. But what I'm really thinking about is what we could use for the lower note. Blackberry, maybe, if we wanted to give it, because blackberry is not a bright. I mean, it's more of a middle note. It's such a thick, like all-encompassing fragrance that perhaps blackberry might work. Let me add a little note to the bottom of this, just because since we're sticking with, Magic City Fresh being the whole name of this scent. Let me just write blackberry down and see if that might do something to it. But all in all, guys, great job on those scents. This is exactly how, like, if you were to order a create your own scent on the website, this is exactly how a list of scents might come into me, and then I might reach out to you if something weren't working and say, hey, what do you think about if we add this, or if we take away this, that kind of thing. So, so exactly how we do it, Michael says, yeah, I still have Tiki's oud video to watch before falling asleep. I want to make sure Tiki visits me in my dreams. Are you sure you want to do that, Michael? But I mean, no doubt about it, though. He's definitely got a character or a personality for videos, and I think he's got some great videos. So Tiki's gonna get. I mean, not Tiki. I'm sorry. Redneck's gonna get a bottle of his. This is a giveaway for later. I don't want to show you that one yet. For Trapper's Cabin, and then Michael, you're gonna get the Magic City Fresh. But again, I want to try one thing on that thing before I send it off, just to see. Let's see, Nate. Is there any sense you've been looking at getting essential oil wise or fragrance? Yeah, I have a list of ones that I do want to get, like actual orders I want to purchase to add to our collection. And like I want to get a blueberry, which is on the list of things to get. I want to get a cotton smell. And I want to get frankincense on its own. That's something that we talked about last week. I want to get that, or actually no, July 28th we talked about that, frankincense, just because I think that would be a good scent to have on its own. So those are scents I definitely want to get. And then, I want to get a couple more things for Dirt Road Therapy, which I have on another page. Where are those? But I've got like just about everything that we need. And then for whatever reason, that beast mode, which is our jupe, there it is. I do not have for some reason, I don't have it documented how many drops I put in that one. So I need to like redo that one, because that's the one that I even put on the website, and it smells like jupe, if you know what jupe smells like. But I'll be damned if I can find the sheet that I wrote the numbers on. So Redneck, I missed what you thought about my scent, Nate. I was taking a bath and using your melt and pour bar soap. You don't want to see how dirty the water is. I do not want to see how dirty the water is, and you're right. I did send you a melt and pour bar soap that I personally made about 3 months ago, and it was an experiment. And I know that you lost your soap, so I figured I'd send you one of those. So yeah, for sure. But what did I think about it? Oh man, it was just the worst scent I've ever... No, I'm only kidding. It smelled great, actually. I gave it a B. My notes on it were that it's a very dark scent. It's an earthy scent, except for the fireplace embers. The fireplace embers gave it kind of a medium note, and I thought that it was different than almost every other scent that I've made here. And I like it for that reason. I like it for the fact that it is so unique. But yeah, like like when if you've ordered Fetish before, we use fireplace embers, so I can really smell the fireplace embers in that, and actually the cedar leather. Now that I think about that, but the coffee, the Texas cedarwood, the patchouli, and the Cuban tobacco just kind of make it a very dark scent, which is nice. It's just what did I put in here? Yeah, the patchouli is more of the top note on this one, ironically, and the fireplace embers give it kind of a medium note. I liked it. It's not my favorite scent, but I did like it, and I rated it as a B. Is the Savage Pine Tar soap ready? I think it is. Yeah, I want to double check something. I'm almost sure that it is. Let me see. Put these notes over here. Let me just see if I put that on the site yet. I'm pretty sure I did, but I want to be sure. Let's see. Shop Ferocious. Pine Tar. Oh, no, not yet. The black licorice is on there right now. I'll ask Barb tonight because I'm pretty sure she said it was going to be ready. So, Joshua, I will I'll just double check with her. And if it's ready, then I'll add that to the site this week. I know it's down there, but I'm pretty sure she told me that it was supposed to be ready like a few days ago. So, just like every other week, it's just been jam-packed, and it's just hard to sometimes plug in time to actually activate things on the site. But yeah, I will double check with her and get that on the site if it's ready. Thank you for reminding me. That is the Savage Pine Tar. All right, got it. So Beard's Beer and Bourbon says, you said you had the oiled fur DRT, but earlier you said you were making it this weekend. I'm confused. Yeah, so as I say all the time, I've got tons of things that I'm doing, and I'm trying to fit this in, and everything that I do here. And so I have most of the ingredients for it, so I can start it, but there's a few ingredients I still need to get. So that's where we stand with the DRT at the moment. So I hope that clarifies things a little bit. Let's see. Anytime you need someone to test a melt and pour bar soap, let me know. Of course, I sure will. Well, it's an oud-centric video with a ferocious twist. Lucky just because you luckily happened to have some stuff from that I had. So thank you though for that. Oh, the Savage Pine Tar soap I tried is total fire. Awesome, thank you. I really appreciate that, Mike. So let's do this. Let's get the ideas out for this week. I've got a new sheet, August 11th, and as you guys know, you can download on our website. You might know, you might not know, but if you go to ferociousbeard.com and go to the, let's see here, create your own beard oil page, there is right here, it says download our scent checklist. And on this sheet, if you download it, it's a PDF copy of all the things that you see on the right-hand side of your screen, which are all of the different fragrance oils and essential oils that we have. So that way, if you want to get started early on creating an idea for, Collaboration Corner, you can just download that PDF copy and just put little check boxes on the scents that you're interested in coming up with. And then when you come here on Tuesday, just let us know. Let's see here. Well, Michael says, oh, that's great. I look forward to that Ferocious twist. Without a doubt, Ferocious is still my absolute favorite company for so many reasons. Thank you, Michael. Ferocious is in his blood now. Oh, man, that's awesome. Thank you, sir. Nate, when you were doing your farmer's market, you had mentioned a s'mores oil. I thought somebody in here helped throw the idea around. That would be pretty cool. That would be cool. I do remember that. We're going to need something. We do have a chocolate mint, so that's kind of, we'd have to get just like a chocolate scent. And then something like a, well, we don't have a marshmallow, but we need something like a marshmallow. and a graham cracker. So like a sweet, some kind of vanilla cakey scented thing. So a graham cracker crust. All right. Do you have any oils for creating scents that aren't listed on your site? I do have a couple that are not listed on the site. I haven't had a minute yet to update the site with a few extra scents that we do have. So that's on my list of things to also do, is to add additional scents to the website. That way we'll have all of the scents on the site. I mean, I'm telling you what, guys, I've got so many things I want to do, and prioritizing to make sure I can do everything as much as I can in a week or two, or however many weeks it is. It's tough to do sometimes, guys. So you just have to kind of give me a little patience sometimes with these things. But rest assured, things are in motion for the plans we have. It's just hard to do with one person doing it all. So I'm sure you will probably understand that. But yes, I do, Leah, have more scents I can add to the site. Let's see. Logan says a marshmallow scent would be awesome. French vanilla smells like marshmallows, I think. Yeah, it can. French vanilla can smell like marshmallows, depending on how it, which specific fragrance oil you have. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. All right, so El Archimundo, let me get a new page going here. And you want to start with a scent from last week. Yeah, let me get that. And you want to add peach. All right, so I do have... Sorry, guys, if you hear dogs barking downstairs, they're just out of control. I think they've been cooped up for so long today, and now they're just wanting to just go crazy. All right, so the first one on the list I've put on here is El Archimundo's juniper berries, tangerine, bourbon, oud, black pepper, and you said you wanted to add peach to that. So yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. All right, and then let me go up a little bit more. Bearded Metal Chef wants to do that too. He wants to use his scent from last week. And so if I look at this, let's see, I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. You know why I didn't see it right away? Because I put your name at the end instead of the beginning. So that was the Metal Mania. Yeah, so we'll just cut and paste, or copy and paste that one. Awesome. Documented. All right, Redneck says coffee, cedarwood, atlas, pine needles, fireplace embers, patchouli. All right, let me jot that down here. Whoops. All right, let me see. Redneck. Pine needles, fireplace embers, and patchouli. Got it. All right. Jason Folks has an idea. Cedar leather. Let me just get over to this screen. Yeah, and just as Jason's done, if you guys have a name for these, let me know and I'll add it to the notes too. Tobacco and rum. Warm vanilla sugar. Called Giddy Up. Awesome. Soy Sauna. Hey Nate, an update on my Frosches products. Orange Cream Pop and Sweet Oud are both beautiful scents, and everything feels good. I love everything that I've tried from you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you, man. I'm glad to hear that. And again, we make everything fresh, so there's nothing sitting around waiting. So just, I know that's different than a lot of companies, so just FYI. Weatherbeard says, I just finished eating a s'mores that I made over a fire here in Tennessee. Oh, man, send some our way. That sounds... You got enough for everybody, I hope, Corey? All right, Bearded Gay Guy has one. Lemon lime. Let me see. Whoops. Type in this. Still not used to this keyboard yet. Bearded Gay Guy says lemon, lime, Warm vanilla sugar. Coconut shavings. Call it key lime. Like it. And I love key lime. That's my wife, Barb, you know, she can make the best key lime pie ever. I wish we could sell that too, because I mean, it is just amazing. All right, Mudrucker's got a plan called Odin's Orchard. All right, we're going Viking here. Oud. Sweet orange. White citrus pineapple. Texas cedarwood. And vanilla. Like it. Very good. That sounds really good there. Let's see. P&J makes an awesome campfire oil. P, who's... I should know this, but P&J, just remind me. Remind people who P&J is. Let's see. Cody has an idea. Let's see. Cody Culbertson. Texas. Oh, Texas cedarwood. Yep. Amber. Patchouli. And rose. Oh, rose is one you don't see too often, so that sounds like it'd be interesting. Very good. Called the Romancer. All right. That's one thing I want to try to figure out in the future, how to make faster on this show, is typing these things out, figuring out a way to make it more efficient. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'll be happy to hear it. All right, and let's see. Mike says cedar leather, warm rustic woods, oud, Arizona cowboy. Very cool. Like it. All right. Tiki, check your IG DM. All right. Logan has one here. Strawberry, sandalwood, and vanilla. There you go. I love that strawberry. That's a great scent right there. El Archimundo says, call it Ghetto Blaster 9000. For juniper berries, tangerine, bourbon, oud, black pepper. That's a funny name. We'll have to see about that. Let's see. Lazy, and I've been thinking patchouli centric, so if you can grab my last week's. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. I know it's here. Let's see. Here it is. Tobacco and rum, lime, warm vanilla sugar. And you're saying to call it, what are we calling it? Because this one has tobacco and rum, lime, and warm vanilla sugar. Michael says he's not understanding what's going on. Oh, no problem, Michael. So basically what's happening is, on this show, people come up with different scent profiles that they want us to make. And by us, I mean me. And then what I'll do is I will pick 2 of these scents that we're coming up with that people are throwing out or typing out. I will pick 2 of them, and I will make them between now and the next Tuesday show. And I will let you guys know what I think of those scents next Tuesday at the beginning of the show. And if I think they're an A or a B, then I'll post them to the website and they'll be available for anybody to purchase. And if they're a C, D, or F, then I wouldn't put them on the site. But, you know, we do have, like, people will order custom scents from us very frequently. And so this is kind of like that. It's just that it's a way to make, I mean, it's kind of 2 ways. Excuse me. I'm just going to drink here. Sorry about that. I'm just choking over my own words here. So basically, it allows for, you know, us to create scents that you're interested in us creating. And it gives people that whose scents I've selected a chance to get a free bottle of Create Your Own Beard Oil. And then it's also a great way to kind of all of us get to know each other. And I really, we kind of all like the camaraderie here. We have a really tight group of people that show up, it seems like, every Tuesday. So welcome to that. And that's pretty much what's happening. So Joe Woods has a scent called Perfectly Paired. You didn't see the prize I was going to give away later, did you? So Joe Woods, warm vanilla sugar, Cuban tobacco, pear, oatmeal stout, which is a really cool scent, that oatmeal stout, and oud, and call it Perfectly Paired. Awesome. Got it, Joe. So the giveaway I'm going to give away in a little bit is actually our Tequila Paradise beard oil. So that will be happening in a little bit. And now Leah has an idea too, also involving pear. So seems like we started a parathon. So we've got raspberry, nice, pear, and sandalwood vanilla. Ooh, that sounds like that would be a really nice scent. The pear is an amazing scent. I really like that pear smell. And raspberry is pretty strong and good. That's in our Oud to Joy, is the raspberry and oud. All right, let's see. Josh says, like to do mine from last week as well. Oh, okay, let me grab it. Let's see. Okay, that would be the strawberry roasted oatmeal and oud. All right, and once we get to about 20 or so, 25, I think last week we had 27, then we'll just kind of, and people pretty much stop typing anyway, and then we'll just start picking some scents out that we're going to do. All right, Mike Watson has, whoops, let me type the next line. All right, so warm rustic woods, blackberry, fireplace ember, and he wants to call it woodberry. Cool, got it down. Nice, Mike, thank you. Top Trops, that sounds like a good one there. Amber, mango, grapefruit, banana, oud, and cedar leather. All right, we'll get this documented here. Top Trops. Is that from last week too, or did we talk about that one? Because I know the name sounds familiar. Grapefruit, banana, oud, cedar leather. All right, got it. Nice. And then another one from Mudrucker. This one is Bathhouse Massacre. Lavender, sweet orange, pink grapefruit, and spearmint. See, now that's some really good thinking there about increasing the width of the scent profile by adding spearmint. Now you're adding a complexity to that is just really helpful, because otherwise with lavender, sweet orange, and pink grapefruit, it's going to be all in the same spectrum pretty much, and it's not going to have that width that really makes a good scent. Redneck says, let's see, the Western, coffee, patchouli, Cuban tobacco, sandalwood amber, and barbershop. Oh, that barbershop really is a nice scent. I mean, it helps with the profiles just as much as oud would. It's actually really good. Tiki says, and it's true, good names do really help to sell a scent. Yeah, that's true. So like I've been told by some other companies that I've hung out with periodically, is that if you have a scent that just isn't selling, before you get rid of it, you should just simply change the name of it. And sometimes it's just a matter of changing the name of it to something like that. And, that would definitely be a way to try to see if that would work before you end up just pulling the product off the shelf. Let's see. Suisana says, I think that I asked this 2 or 3 weeks ago, but what kind of combo would get a black licorice type of scent? Or would that just be a fragrance oil? So what we use for black licorice is anise, actually. That is a fragrance oil called anise. And you can mix that with other things like vanillas if you want to sweeten it a little bit. Because anise is not exactly like a licorice. I mean, anise is definitely towards the path of making it smell like licorice. But I would recommend adding a few extra things like maybe a little tiny bit of warm vanilla sugar. Maybe, what else would I think about adding to make it more licorice smelling? You might want to put something like maybe, looking on the list of the ones we have here, maybe just a slight hint of roasted oatmeal stout, like 1 drop, just to add a little bit of depth to that. But I would say maybe something like that if you wanted to come up with a combo oil that would smell more like a black licorice, other than just literally finding a black licorice fragrance oil, which you could do. We do not have a black licorice fragrance oil. It's something we could get, but we don't have that at the moment. Although I know our soaps, we've had soaps that were made with anise, and they did smell very much like a black licorice. Big Man Bearded, what's going on? Apple, pear, and tobacco, call it backwood chew. Oh, that sounds good right there. Let me write that one down. So Big Man Bearded. Let's see, apple, pear, and tobacco. Yeah, I've got the apple, which smells amazing. The pear smells like a real pear, and then like the Cuban tobacco, that would be a really nice scent right there. I can already tell that would be a nice scent. So Redneck says his first scent idea, you can call it the Trapper. All right, so the first one is coffee, cedarwood, pine needle, fireplace embers, and patchouli. We'll call it the Trapper. Got it. Thank you, sir. All right, Suisana, anise, warm vanilla sugar, a hint of roasted oatmeal stout. Deal. We'll get that going on for you. So anise, warm vanilla sugar, and a hint of roasted oatmeal stout. All right. Got it. Thank you. All right. Bearded Gay Guy has one. Oh, I keep typing on the wrong one. All right. Patchouli, cedarwood. So like Texas or Atlas cedarwood. Warm vanilla sugar. And I always remind people we have two kinds of cedarwood. We've got Texas cedarwood, which is a smoky scent, and then we also have Atlas cedarwood, which is like if you take a branch and just kind of snap it in half and you smell the wood inside. That's what Atlas cedarwood smells like. And pine needle. Into the woods. That's interesting you mentioned that, because my wife actually came out with a blend. I think that was just called Into Woods, or something like stepping into woods or something. So interesting how you came up with that. Thanks for the great answer, Nate. Sure, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of things that would work, kind of without having you guys hold on while I run downstairs and check them all. But or as you always say, when in doubt, add oud. Yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, that's the answer to a lot of things lately. All right, so Mike has an idea here. Apple, banana, warm vanilla sugar, roasted oatmeal stout, and called Happy Breakfast. Apple, banana, warm vanilla sugar. Yeah, that would be interesting. That would smell good. Darn, I wish I had another idea, but I want mahogany. What wood's similar? I don't have mahogany at this time, so I can't tell you what exactly it smells like. I can say that, I mean, do we have anything at the moment? I'm trying to think of what else we might have at the moment that would smell like that. I don't think we do at the moment. Sorry about that. Okay. And we are coming on to number 22 here. Bearded Gay Guy. Apple. Cinnamon leaf. Vanilla. Call it apple pie. All American apple pie. All right, Josh has an idea. Orange, lime, vanilla, spearmint. Nice. Very good. Jason says, can you add sandalwood to mine? Yeah, let's see. Sandalwood, actually, that might be an answer too for El Archimundo. Sandalwood might smell really good in that. Sandalwood's a very rich wood. It's very expensive too. I think I've told you guys before. It's like about $65 a bottle, so it's pricey. Let's see. We are going up to. That's the cedar leather, the giddy up. All right, we'll add a sandalwood. Just strict sandalwood. Nice, got it. All right, and what time are we? It's at 8:52 now. So let's see. Logan says. Banana, barbershop, fireplace embers. Got it. Okay. No warm vanilla sugar into the woods. Oh, did I do that? Let me just double check. Okay, we will take out the warm vanilla sugars. Oh, good idea, I think, actually. In hindsight, based on the name of that. How did I get that? Did I? Oh, that's all right. All right, El Tomahawk 22. All right, strawberry. Banana. Bergamot. Raspberry. Oud and tangerine. Nice. I think the raspberry will add some depth to that, so I think we're good there. And so will the banana, actually. Oh, that was warm rustic woods, not warm vanilla. Ah, okay, gotcha. So patchouli, cedar wood, pine needle, and warm rustic woods. Okay, I think I got you now. That sounds like that would work out better, actually. Yes. Well, let's see. Jersey Ron says pear, lavender, ooh, geranium. Geranium's another one that people don't really pick very often, but it's a nice scent. All right, so pear, lavender, ooh, geranium. Got it. Ooh, tangerine, nice one. Yes. You guys have some awesome ideas. All right, great. So we have 26 cents at this time. And you know what? I want to try an experiment with something. I want to just go to the channel real quick. And I want to see if I can copy and paste these. I'm just curious. Let me turn my volume down so I don't hear a bleed through. And then I'm going to pop out the chat. And let's see, you asked if we have a scent with blackberry. We do have, yeah, we have a blackberry tobacco scent. Let me turn my volume up again. Can you guys hear me still? I hope, because I can't hear myself. If you guys can hear me, just let me know. Oh, there I am. Yeah, Knight Rider has blackberry as well, blackberry tobacco. Okay, good. Good deal. Thank you. In fact, if you go to the website and search for BlackBerry, that might be a good way to see if. Let's just make sure that search is working right. All right, here we go. So let's just search for BlackBerry, and then just hit. So interesting. Oh yeah. Okay. Look at that. Jaywood comes up. Knight Rider, Black Apple Cookies, Legendary, the Night Marvel, Night Beast. All of these have BlackBerry. So use the search functionality. If there's something you want to know, if we've got something in it, just search for that word up in the search bar, and it'll bring you all the. And just hit enter, and it will bring all the results up. And we just so you guys, I don't know if you know this, but we also have nut-free beard oils, and they just have grapeseed oil, apricot oil, and jojoba oil in it. But we've got all the different, almost all the different fragrances you would ever want, without the sweet almond oil, because some people are allergic and they'll ask if we have a nut-free version, which we do. Oh, look at that! You have a you're wearing Knight Rider. Awesome. Yeah, it definitely does. We try to make the website as easy as possible to use, just because I know there's a lot of things on there, so I want to try to make it so you know as long as you go to that menu, this menu, and then the search engine will definitely help you guys out with that. So, got a great functioning website, Nate. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Oh, one more thing too. Just so if you guys ever want to know the ingredients we use, if you go to customer service and our service, the first thing you'll see there is ingredients, and that will list like all the benefits of, like in the beard oil, we've got grapeseed oil, apricot oil, sweet almond, jojoba, and of course you can add castor. And then we also have the ingredients in beard balms, beard wax, the wash, conditioner, beard butters, mustache wax, pine tar soaps. So, and of course we have our $8.95 New Day beard oils for those of you that are on a budget and want to get some freshly made, because we make these fresh every day too. Oh, look at that. Nate, can you call my scent Mista 3000 El Tomahawk? Yeah, let's go there to. That's the strawberry, banana, bergamot, raspberry, oud, and tangerine. Mista 3000. Oh, Joe, did I skip it? Let me make sure. Let me go up and check. Joe says, I'm still looking for the actual comment. Sorry about that. I saw the is this thing on. Northeast Tennessee. Okay, so I'm still seeing some comments. Why don't I see the what you wanted? If you wouldn't mind, could you just type it in again? Because I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. Perfectly paired. Is that the one? Did I not write that? I guess I didn't. Because I know we were talking about pears, so I will write that right now. Warm vanilla sugar, Cuban tobacco, pear, oatmeal stout, and oud. Perfectly paired. Apostrophe D. Got it. All right, Joe. Got it. Now that's 27 of them. Jump down to the bottom. Oh, hey, Martin. What's going on? Great customer service. Versus Beard is the best company. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate you, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Who came up with the Bathhouse Massacre scent while looking for pictures for my scents? I found a picture for it. Mike says, I just know that I prefer your balms over most others. Yours has a white creamy texture with good hold. Others are more yellow and feel waxy. Yeah, we used a little bit of beeswax in the balm, but it's more of a holding balm than it's more of a conditioning balm than a holding balm. And we also use white beeswax instead of yellow beeswax. And so that definitely helps out a bit. Plus, also the lanolin really helps out too. It is there, number 11. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, warm vanilla sugar. Thank you. Wow, you can see that on your screen. That's awesome. All right, then we'll just go ahead and blast this one since this one is already here. Thank you for double checking that. Appreciate that. All right, so now we've got 26 cents. So I think it's probably a good idea to pick a couple of cents. So we will just type in stop for now, and then I will, of course, do the 1 through 26, and we're gonna pick 2 cents together. So let me remove this from the screen for now so you can see what I've got here. This is, of course, my phone. We're going to just hit randomize. And that first number is 13. So 13 in this case is Josh Holland, strawberry roasted oatmeal and oud. So we'll be making that one. And if you can come up with a name for that one, that would be cool because then I can actually put it on the bottle. Which will be just like, you know, like these kind of bottles. So if you think of a name, let me know. All right, so 13 was Josh Holland. So now let's come up with another one here. 24, Logan Weirich, banana, barbershop, and fireplace embers. So that sounds like another good one. So I will make those this week. And I of course will send these out to you guys from last week. I'll send them out this week in the mail, and then I will get to making these this week and let you guys know what I think about these 2 cents next week. Does that all make sense? Crazy. So awesome. We've got our cents to make, and thank you guys for all of your ideas. I think they're great ideas. And feel free, like I say every week, feel free to jump in on there and go to the create your own if you want me to create this. And we'll do, you know, an oil, a balm, butter, whatever you want. And you can save 20% with code MAKER20 for all of the scents you want to create. And I actually made that code work for anything else that you get at the site too. With the exception of course, the soaps, which are already the lowest we can price them at $7 a bar. And our New Day blends, which are $8.95, and also the apparel like hats and whatnot. But yeah, that's it so far. It's been a busy week. I know I've put a couple of videos out this week. Saturday, I took my daughter down to College Station so she could meet a friend. She's known online for about 4 years now. We got rid of samples, and then I ordered some new sample bottles the other day. They should be coming in tomorrow. We've shipped out a bunch of orders from the weekend. Of course, I work during the day, Monday through Friday, 7 to 4, my day job. So, this is basically the best part-time job you could ever have, and I really, really love doing this for you guys. So, but a little snapshot into my life. Listen, I think it's been an hour now. Let's do a giveaway. So let's get that all queued up. And let's see. Redneck says he's Redneck Viking 84 on Instagram. Cool. All right. Here's the giveaway slogan, I guess you could say. All right, so tonight's giveaway is actually a bottle of Tequila Paradise, and this is a very, well, just by the name of it, tequila scent and pear, and it's a really nice scent. And we don't really sell too many of these, so I want to make sure that you guys have a chance to smell this while it is available. So I am gonna see how many people we've got here. 23 people. All of which are on YouTube. So we will pick a number between 1 and 11. I think that would be a good number. All right, so here's how the rules go. Well, what I want you guys to do is pick one number between 1 and 11 when you see the word go. So don't start yet, but when you see the word go, type one number between 1 and 11. And if you are the first to feed into StreamYard here, then I will go ahead and say you're the winner. And okay, so don't type in yet. I see El Archimundo's getting ready. He wants to win this one, but let me just put stop. And once you see the word go, then we'll go ahead and do that again. Okay, so it's going to be 1 through 11. Get ready, get set, and go. All right, again, 1 through 11, just one number, please. And we've got 24 people here, so okay. All right, stop. And let's see, the number I am looking for, let me just put a little stop here so that way, I like those little dots like that. There we go. The number I'm looking for is number 5. So the first person to come up with the number 5 in my stream, you will be the winner of this bottle of beard oil, Tequila Paradise. So let's see again, number 5. And it looks like Big Man Bearded is the winner of this bottle of Tequila Paradise. So congratulations, Big Man. You have won this bottle. And Josh, you weren't too far behind him. You were like literally the next one down with the same number. But Big Man Bearded, sorry about that. You are the winner. If you could do me a favor when you get a chance, reach out to me either on ferociousbeard.com. Click the contact me, and that will send an email to me. Just please give me your name, your address, and of course your email address, and I will send this off to you. Just let me know, your name on YouTube, and then that you won this prize and you were number 5. And then if you guys, are interested, again, we have that code maker20 at fbeard.com, which is a shortcut to ferociousbeard.com. And then you can always download our app as well on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. So, yeah, congratulations. I don't think you've won here before yet, so that's always good to have a winner that hasn't won anything here yet. I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I'm not, so congratulations. All right, so what else do you guys want to talk about? Anything? It's just 10 past 9, and I think we had a really great show tonight so far. This says, can't post comments to some destinations. Learn more. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you have a chance to win and to try out Ferocious. So I'm glad you were here, sir. Thank you. By the way, I was watching the video from Bearded Motivation. He did a video on oud as well. And just, some companies, they may use real oud, which is super, super expensive. We use fragrance oil because it's not nearly as expensive, and we can keep our prices, in the ballpark of what I want to price our products at. But anyway, I think it's a good video. It's a good kind of a bunch of different ideas about oud and stuff like that. Jason says, good stuff, Nate. These collabs are really cool. Yeah, they're really fun. Tiki says, well, what do you think about watermelon as a scent? Just wondering. I don't have watermelon, but I mean, I can only imagine watermelon would smell kind of like that watermelon bubble gum. And if it smells like that, I think it might actually be kind of a nice scent for like the summer. Maybe mix it with something, maybe even with a little blackberry or even oud. I think that would smell kind of interesting. Sorry I'm so late. Hey guys, hey, no problem, Andy. Although we did pretty much do everything we were going to do on the show. We did a giveaway, and it was just another great show. Big Man Bearded won. He was the first time winner here, so he won a bottle of Tequila Paradise. And just to give you a rehash real quick, for those of you that just joined, we reviewed Trapper's Cabin, which was Redneck Vikings concoction, Texas cedarwood, coffee, patchouli, cedar leather, Cuban tobacco, and fireplace embers. And I rated it a B. I thought it was a nice scent. It was a lot of dark notes, earthy, except for the fireplace embers, which kind of added a little bit of depth to it. The patchouli was the top note in this case, ironically, and then fireplace embers gave it a medium note. So I gave this a B. It was a nice scent, something that I didn't really ever do before, something like that. So I really liked it. Magic City Fresh from Michael Zerati. South Seas, mango, grapefruit, bergamot, lemon orange blossom, lavender. And we might try to throw some blackberry in this too after the fact. Again, this one was a B. The thing was, it was a good scent, but all of those things were pretty much in the same spectrum, in the fragrance spectrum. So it kind of fell a little flat because there wasn't anything to kind of widen the characteristics of that fragrance in altogether. So, but another good one though, and they'll both be on the site. Let's see, Nate, I really still love wearing General Patton. It smells so fresh and manly. Can it go to the main line? You grade it A+. Yes, absolutely. And I know I said this before, but when I get a moment, I will add these to the site. It's tough sometimes to find the period of time to plug it in and do it right. I wish this was the only thing I was doing, and I would for sure do that right away, guys. So that's the only thing in which sometimes I feel like I disappoint sometimes, and you're just going to have to forgive me for it. I can only do so much in one time, but yes, that is definitely something I want to do, is put that on the site. So that Dirt Road Therapy is another thing that is happening. Just lining the rest of everything we need for it. I don't want to just rush into something like that and have it fall flat on ingredients I don't have yet. So that is happening as well. I got to make a couple of notes real quick. Let's see here. I'm just writing a note here so I don't forget to send prizes out. How do I order a butter for my collaboration? Sure. So the way the website is set up for customs, so let me just show you something on the site. And we can probably just figure out together a solution for something that it may not be on there yet. But like, for example, if you go to Shop Ferocious, go to Collaboration Corner, all of the fragrances in a sense that made it onto the site that I have added so far, I will be adding more, are under that Collaboration Corner. So let's just take Wolfie's mod, for example. Right here, you can select a beard oil or beard oil with castor, a balm, a butter, or wax. And so those are all, every page that's a Collaboration Corner scent, it will be like that, where, because I use like a template and then I plug in the descriptions, the name of it, any pictures, if you guys want to have pictures you want to send, stuff like that, I can add it too. And then all of these products will be available. The oil with castor, a balm, a butter, and a wax. So there's that. That's how you would do that. Now, if you were going to like get a custom scent, and you go to Shop Ferocious and go to create your own beard oil, because that's the page where everything starts from. The way it's set up is like you get an oil, and then like one oil's 30, you can get 3 oils for 50. You can get, let me see, what's the most expensive thing here? 2 oils, 2 balms, and 2 butters is 80. 3 oils and 3 balms is also 80. 3 oils and 3 butters. These are all like matching scents. So everything starts with an oil, and then you can add the matching butter or the matching balms, or both, that kind of thing. So hope that makes sense. Let's see. I love my word every day. All right, saw that. Let's see if there's any more comments. I have one from Jolly Old Fat Man. Really nice, Tiki. Oh, cool. Can't wait to get the blackberry vanilla sugar body butter I ordered. What did you think of this scent? I loved it, Leah. I thought it was amazing. I think I'm wanna I might want to add that if I haven't already. I might even add that to the site as an option for future purchases. Let me see. Ladies body butter, vanilla sugar. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I'm going to add that because I really liked how that came out. Let's see. Am I able to message you on Instagram? Yes, absolutely. Our Instagram account is Ferocious Beard Crew. It's okay, Nate. You're definitely disappointed. Yeah, of course I know, but hey, let me see. Bearded Mike says, I want to chat with you after about a make your own. I have an idea and want to make. Need your input. Sure, absolutely. What is your thoughts on Sweet Oud? Sweet Oud, I love it. That's the one. Let me bring it up here since we've got the website going on. That is the one with pineapple. Or no, yeah, pineapple. Sweet Oud. I saw sweet sauce too. Pineapple and oud, vanilla, and amber. It's a great smell. And it has a 5-star review already. Let's see. Oh yeah, well, Philip Mullins, as the person that came up with the profile, I have to say Nate absolutely nailed this. It came out exactly as I imagined. So good, I'd say this also makes a pretty good summer. Just amazingly done. Yeah, I mean, he nails it. It smells amazing. So, hey, Half Baked Beard, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Just chilling out. Just did a giveaway, and we just came up with some ideas for next week. The scents we're going to create for next week are Josh Holland had an idea: strawberry, roasted oatmeal, and oud, which I think I need a name for that one. And then Logan came up with an idea: banana, barbershop, and fireplace embers. Let's see. You definitely disappoint us often, but you are our disappointment. Thank you, man. I thought I was subscribed this whole time. Come to find, nope, I am now though. Well, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. That way you'll get an alert, and download our app too, because a lot of times I will send out an alert when we're about to go live on something too, so that way you guys will get the alert right away. Oh, I know you're on the kids. Yeah, you have the best customer service and friendship out there. You're so appreciated, brother. Thank you, Michael. I really appreciate you, man. Yeah, I mean, good customer service. I won't say it's hard. It's easy for me to do the best for you that I can, because it's the right thing to do. I mean, if you have an issue with something and you let me know about it, I'm able to correct it. I mean, that's what I like to do. And the cool thing is, not cool, I guess you could say, but I've ordered from other companies just to test out the process that they give us. And sometimes I've reached out and asked questions and I don't hear anything back, and I'm like, well, I would never be like that. If you had an issue with a product you ordered from us, or if you had a comment, I mean, sometimes, especially when it's positive comments, sometimes I'm a little slow to respond just because I'm, in the middle of something and I want to get back to you, and I'll put it in my list of things to do, but I will get back to you. But I can't imagine not responding back to people. That just doesn't make any sense. So if someone orders a custom scent and it is horrible to you, do you ask if they really want it? Yeah, I would say, something, I'm making this and I've tried it several different ways, and I don't think this is a scent profile that's going to really work. What do you think about maybe adding X or Y, or taking away a certain part of that? For sure, absolutely. Because the last thing I want you to do is order something and be disappointed. I mean, it's your scent. Some people, they have some peculiar, to me, maybe some peculiar ideas about what makes a really, really great scent. And, if it doesn't smell horrible, I'll smell it. I'll let them know what I think about it. But, if they want it, awesome. I'm going to send it. And every single custom oil I've sent, people have liked. Now, the only time we made a custom scent here together, that was the first week we made something, and it didn't really work out too well because of what we all put in it. But, I mean, I want you guys to be happy with what you order. So, I'm going to do my best to make sure that I take your notes, I build it up slowly, and I try to figure out what you want based on your notes, based on the name of the product you want me to call it. There's a lot of clues in there, you know, and then I'll reach out to you if I have any questions too. So, time to go wash my cooling mask at work today. It's filled with a lot of sweat. Ooh, yeah, go wash that thing. How many times has that happened? So for custom oils that people have ordered, I really haven't had anyone complain about the custom oils that we've made. Now, I've had complaints in the past about certain things. Some people, you know, maybe they like some people like what's one? I'm trying to think of. All right, it was one that has tobacco in it, and let me see, which one would that be? I want to say it was Havana Getaway, which is now called Cigar Lounge. Let me look. So Havana Getaway, yeah, somebody left a 3-star. They said the scent is not what I expected. It reminded me nothing of a cigar lounge, tobacco, or images of Havana. It's more floral and not unpleasant, just not something I'd order again. But yet, there were 10 reviews, 9 of which were 5 stars, and one that was a 3-star. So, you know, I mean, sometimes what you think might smell like a certain way, someone else might have a completely different, you know, opinion about what it smells like to them. And like what a cigar smells like to you might smell differently than what it smells like to a lot of people. Like maybe there's a certain cigar you like. Maybe they're used to like a lit cigar smell, where Cuban tobacco is more of a sweet, unlit cigar, you know? So it all depends. You know, I try to be as descriptive as possible on the site, but every now and then someone either doesn't read it or they interpret it one way when they, you know, they're expecting it to smell like maybe something like what another company makes. And when they get ours, it doesn't smell the same way. And so they're like, what's this? You know, this isn't what I expected, which is fine. You know, I mean, that's why we've got so many scents. All right, Lenny says he's out. Have a good night. All right, Lenny, thanks for stopping in, man. Guys, I hear that Philip Mullins, a guy leaving reviews on Ferocious, really knows what he's talking about. Yeah. Oh, man, I tell you what, I appreciate the reviews, guys, because when you leave a review, it's your word that people really read. You know, I can tell people until I'm blue in the face about a particular scent, how I think it's going to work, and you know, they're going to be like, well, that's just because you're the person creating it. So of course it's a sales pitch, and it's not really a sales pitch. I mean, I want to help you find something that works for you. That's like what my goal is. I want you to be happy and have a great beard, and I want to offer stuff that can let you have that. But, you know, when you guys are leaving the referrals and you guys are leaving the reviews, that's what really helps Ferocious a lot, is because people spend time reading these reviews. Plus, you know, like when you leave a review, I can send it out on Facebook, and so other people can read it and stuff like that. So it really helps a lot. So, so I really appreciate when you guys leave reviews, guys. All right, well, I think that pretty much does it for me. I don't really have anything else going on other than just life in general. I hope you guys are doing fine. Looks like our kids are actually starting school this week, both of them, and it will be virtual. Will not be in school. They'll be logging into Zoom and doing stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of people, like 2 kids and my wife and I both during the day on the internet working our regular jobs. And after 4 o'clock, of course, we jump right into Ferocious mode. And so the only thing is, Barb did get a new job working days during like 20 hours a week. So she's working from home 20 hours a week, and I'm working from home my regular 40 to 45 hours a week. So that's happening. So it's just basically trying to find time to make sure that we still get our products out to you in 1 to 2 business days, which is our goal. Boost up that bandwidth, man. Yeah, absolutely. We need to, I think. In fact, I want to see here. Let's do a let's do a test and see how fast this is on our wire. This is wireless. So let's see. Stream test. Stream test? No. Speed test. I guess. All right. Let's see what we got going on in here. That's not too bad, actually, for wireless. I highly recommend these Google things. They really, really work out well. They boost your signal and then basically create a new mesh, and it definitely helps out a lot. So 214 Mbps download, 10.2 upload. So yeah, that works for me. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much all I've got. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. Friday, we will hopefully see you here on our Friday night free-for-all. And other than that, I am out. Have a wonderful week, guys. Take care.